Hey, Tara Shuri here with you. It's really good to have you, and I'm gonna keep this super duper short. And first of all, and I apologize, something in my eye here. Anyway, I just wanted to connect with you really quick and just let you know I apologize about earlier. We were supposed to meet and connect sooner, and then ended up having some company over, and I'm like, oh boy, it's right around the time that we're supposed to be doing a Facebook Live. So I didn't really get to give you guys much heads up notice. So I apologize greatly about that. But I just want to welcome you. If you're returning to watch a video, welcome. So glad to have you and would love for you to join in. So feel free to respond or message as I share with you today. I'm going to keep this really super short. I got to get children here shortly. So it's about that time, but I'm like, wait, let me hop on while I have a real quick second. So if you're new, thank you for also joining. It's really a pleasure to have you. And I want to say the last 24 to 48 hours have been crazy, and I want to encourage you, if you're needing a breakthrough in your life, first of all, you should just know that I'm sorry, I think my eyes are watering. You should know that I am praying for you and that I care about you and I care about your success. And the thing is, we should all have accountability and the right leadership and mentorship, and we should take time in our schedules. We should take time for self-care and us. We should take time to spend with our families and people that we care about. These are all super important things, right? And so everything in moderation and balance of perspective. We don't want to burn out or neglect one area of our life: relationships, self, work, rest. We don't want any of those to be out of order or one done more than the other, right? Which I think we can all agree on is super duper important, right? You need all those things in your life. But one thing, aside from doing something different that you would not normally do, another thing that I would encourage you with is if you're experiencing, I kind of want to shift the focus on what breakthrough is a little bit. And for those of you that aren't believers, it's totally okay, but I am coming at it from more of a God and Lord and believer perspective inside of things today. So, one thing that I would really encourage you with, if you're having a really difficult moment in your life where you really feel like, gosh, I could really use some breakthrough in an area, and you're experiencing like a lot of like just opposition, you're hitting some brick roads, you're having trouble like overcoming a particular situation in your life. Hey Missy, it's good to have you. Things are shifting, or you're not understanding something, or you feel like you need clarity and you don't understand maybe some of the emotions or things that you're trying to process in and of that moment, it's the perfect time to take a step back. And I encourage you to go into your prayer closet. Yes, I am kind of going at it from more of this angle with breakthrough today, because I could tell you all about time management, mentors, self-care. We could have all kinds of conversations about that. These things are all, like I said, very important. You should continue to do them. However, what I will encourage you with, and what a mentor really encouraged me with, was actually going back and just asking God to really reveal and to show my heart. When things continue to show up in a certain area and you're noticing a pattern and you're not liking that pattern, there may be a reason that you're experiencing some of those surfacing emotions. And so you don't want to neglect those emotions. So if you're feeling upset or frustrated, or, hey, Aunt Val, it's good to have you, you're feeling like you need something more, don't neglect that feeling that you have. In fact, that's the time you should be running to God and saying, no, I need more of you. I need you to reveal to me why it is that I feel this way about a particular issue, or about a particular situation, or about a particular incident. And really allow the Lord to start speaking into your life about that situation. We call it inner healing, where we connect with our Lord and we spend that time finding Him in situations that maybe we had some trauma, or we had something happen to us, or we need some insight or some enlightenment. So we're asking for more than just knowledge, wisdom, or understanding, but asking for God to meet us in that current situation and in that present situation. And if there is something that has not been dealt with, I encourage you to pray about that and ask God to show you what that looks like. So if you need some healing, a lot of times the key to breakthrough is your own personal growth and healing. So make sure that you make time. And if you are like, Tara, what does this all mean? I'm, going to the root of something. You want me to get to the bottom of something, but I don't even know what that looks like. I'm just processing these emotions. It's okay to ask for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And if you are stuck on something, don't be afraid to ask for help or seek wise counsel on things. These are really important and critical for your breakthrough and your success. So you don't want to neglect something that you could be having a personal breakthrough with that's meant for you and is a testimony for you working with or being near other people, right? Because what we go through oftentimes becomes a testimony for those that we're meant to help. So just make sure that when you are looking at a breakthrough and you're seeing patterns that are not taking you to your breakthrough, they're taking you away from your breakthrough, then look at those a little bit more. Take a step back. Even if you have to step back for a minute, take that step back and say, okay, what is it that needs to change in me, or what needs to be dealt with, or what do I need to pray more about? And the answer may not come right away, but if you continue to pray about that situation and you continue to take it to the Lord and you're patient about it, that answer is going to eventually come, and you're going to get that realization or that epiphany or that moment where you're like, aha, okay, I'm starting to understand a little bit more why I have this emotion or why I have this pattern, or maybe I need to make a tweak over here. And then it gets the creative juices flowing. So you start to understand, okay, I need some improvement here. I need to make a few tweaks here. And don't be afraid, maybe it's not wise counsel. Maybe it's just somebody that you trust, that you feel like you have a really good connection with, that's always like that, friend or person you love that's always really honest with you, that can give you some of that feedback so that way you can continue to grow, because you can't stay stagnant and expect results. So you got to be willing to do something different. And sometimes that takes an outside perspective. So don't be afraid to do those things and take those steps. Really pray on it, talk to somebody about it, whatever you need in order to start gearing your focus towards, what do I need healing wise? What do I need emotionally? What do I need mentally? What do I need physically? What do I need spiritually? What is going to get me on that other side? So these are the things that we need to start asking questions about. And then from there, be patient. Give yourself grace and mercy. Allow yourself time to process. There's so many more directions I could go with this. Unfortunately, my time is up because I've got to get children, but I am going to pray about continuing this conversation because I do feel like we should dig a little bit deeper with it. But for now, I encourage you to start going in your prayer life and seeing, okay, what I'm doing is not currently working. So what do I need to go with in my prayer closet and really pray on that I would like to see change? Start there. And if you need to talk to somebody about it, do those things, take those steps, and see where it takes you. And I think we'll see where we're at on time with our topic for Thursday, but meet me here at 12:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Facebook Live on Thursday. I'll definitely be here then. And if we have a little bit of time, I can go back and kind of talk about that a little bit more in terms of breakthrough from a deeper perspective. So just stay tuned to that. I'm going to leave my information in the comment section for you to be in touch with me. So if you'd like to connect and go at this a little bit more deeper. I know this is really kind of surface level and I want to take it deeper with you. Feel free to reach out to me. That's the point. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Until next time, be blessed and have a great rest of your week. Bye-bye for now. See you Thursday.